the cheerleaders' spirit is focused on their own competition at the NCA Cheer Collegiate Championship. Daytona Beach transforms from tranquil resort to competitive venue as collegiate dancers and cheerleaders take the stage at the historic Bandshell on the beach to battle for a national championship.
Hello, everybody. I'm Craig Minervini, along with Amanda Borton. We welcome you to this amazing competition. Today, we're going to be looking at the 3 Division 1A championships, large and small co-ed and all-girl. And across the board, I think you'll agree, the team to beat has been the University of Louisville.
Well, that's right. Since Division 1A All-Girls started in 2010, Louisville's the only program that has swept all 3 divisions. This year, they come in as the defending champs in large co-ed and all-girl. However, after the day 1 competition, they're only leading in the all-girl division.
The Cardinals are not invincible. Oklahoma State has had some tremendous runs here, and in small co-ed, you couldn't ask for a better competition out here on the Bandshell.
Well, Louisville's in 3rd place, but the defending champs, NC State, led the way day 1, Oklahoma State in 2nd, but it is a tight competition. Only 12/100ths of a point separate the top 3 teams, so it's going to come down to the team that puts out the best routine right here, right now.
And here we go. We start the show with small co-ed Georgia Tech.
They were 4th after day 1 and said that routine left them hungry here for the finals. They had a few mistakes, a stunt fall and a tumble bust, and they're hoping to clean those up.
Performing in front of a big crowd in sun-drenched Daytona Beach in small co-ed, a maximum of 20 on the floor and up to 4 boys.
Starting out with partner stunts in the back, one of the elements the judges will be looking for in the building skills as well as tumbling skills and the overall performance of the routine.
Yellow Jackets with 19 on the floor, led by captains Parker Shaw and Preston Green, both seniors.
And this is a young team, 7 freshmen. So what an experience for them. We talked to the coaches and athletes, and they say they feed off the energy of the Bandshell, but there are elements that are challenging. The sun, the wind, and of course, the big crowd.
Katie Hodges, their 7th-year coach. They did well in the prelims a year ago, 3rd, but finished 7th the last 3 years. This year coming in 4th with a chance at perhaps their best finish ever here.
All struggling through, holding on, coming down a little early there on that front stunt. The judges looking for the difficulty of all their elements, but also the technique, the stability of the stunts, and losing one right there, that'll be 0.5 of a deduction. Transitioning into running, tumbling, great use of the mat, variety of different passes, showcasing a variety of skills. Getting those difficulty points is combination like that, full twist, and that is not a spring floor, that is just a foam mat.
Tumbling skills, 30% of the overall score.
Building into the pyramid, one of their favorite parts of the routine, Swedish falls, creative work, back up.
Well done.
Spinning it around. They look much more confident, finishing the pyramid right there.
That pyramid's come a long way here for the Yellow Jackets over the years. They took a break from coming to Daytona from 05 to 13. Back for the 4th year in a row now. All right, Yellow Jackets, give them a hand.
That was a strong routine. They had that mistake on the partner stunts, but one of the highlights of the routine right there. Rewind to the Swedish fall. Lots of creative work throughout this portion of the routine. Popping right to those outside hitch pyramids, and then wrapping it around. Very nice.
Great effort from the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech and Coach Katie Hodges.
Nice job, Leo.
We turn our attention in small co-ed to the University of Louisville, a 9-time champion here, sitting in 3rd, but a very close 3rd after day 1. Their head coach is Misty Hodges.
You have to be smart competitors when you go out there, okay? You got to be hungry. When you go out there, you got to let them know that you guys are the best team. means you got to be excited about what you're doing, okay? All I want to see today is a hit from you guys. I want to see a hit routine, okay? I will be so happy with you guys if you go out there and nail this routine with a smile on your face.
Good pep talk from the head coach.
Well, they have a lot of skills packed in to this routine, starting right with the opening. So they got to be able to handle the pressure as well as the nerves.
Very young team, 16 underclassmen, 9 sophomores, 7 freshmen on their squad of 20.
Lots of creative work here in the partner stunts, hand in hand, tumbling right into those stunts. Very nice heel stretches, showcasing their flexibility and the stability of the stunts right there, spinning the bases. And remember, with only 4 boys on the team, a lot of them are based by the girls. Beautiful rewinds.
Their captains, Carly Masters, a senior, Cara Borella, a junior. And how about the prelim? They are only 12/100ths of a point out of first.
Well, and it was a 0 deduction routine, so we had a chance to ask the coaches, what's it going to take to make it to the top in this division? They said, we got to clean everything up. Tighter baskets, better timing, high-flying basket there with beautiful form in the air, and focusing on the execution, which can also be the technique. 3 waves of tumbling here, showcasing how many of their athletes are capable of these passes in combination as well as with full twists. This is where it's all about timing, a little short on that front basket. Lots of difficulty with the double fulls. Day 1, they had a bobble in the pyramid, so they've got to be rock solid right here.
Good job in the transitions.
Spinning right up, landing on the thigh. But it's not over. Lots of great visuals here. Flipping down from the floor all the way to the top of the pyramid.
The Cardinal Bird impressed. The mascot, who told me does have to return the tuxedo by tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Good job for Louisville.
Well, great energy today. This is a team that loves to be out here on the Bandshell, and you can see why. They have a lot of teammates, friends, and family in the stands, along with an incredible crowd, and they executed perfectly right here on the rewinds. Look how solid they were on the landings. They were confident and aggressive throughout this entire routine.
Well, that technique's so important, 30% of the score alone. So the Cardinal looking to get back on top. We're just getting started here in Daytona Beach.
The NCA Collegiate Cheer Championship on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Daytona Beach, the original American beach.
Back to the 37th annual NCA Collegiate Championship on the historic Bandshell here in Daytona Beach. And we welcome the Oklahoma State University Cowboys. And as they get set, we go to Ali Ron.
Oklahoma State University is so excited to be here. What are you doing to really push that first place position?
You know, we've really come together this year, and we're really excited about taking the mat together as one. And something we tell ourselves all the time is it's just cheerleading. We just happen to be good at it. So that's what we're going out there and we're like working for. We're just going to do the best cheerleading that we know how to do.
Now I see this really cute canvas hanging around your neck. Explain that to me.
So we have an event that we do all together, and our rookies actually did this for us, and they painted this, and it's just to bring positivity and like shine ourselves onto this canvas so that we can see it all around the mat.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Ali, and good luck to the Cowboys, who sit in second place. Only 8/100ths of a point back after day 1 of NC State. Those scores do not carry over, only the 45-second game day score, which all the teams participate in day before.
Nice Coed stunts in the back, a little off on timing on the right side. When we talked to their coach, Lindsey Bracken, she said day 1, this team was nervous. They need to come out, they need to outscore themselves, and focus on a no deduction routine.
They have only 4 seniors on their squad of 20. 4 boys. They did win here in 2012. This is the 9th year of competition in small co-ed Division 1A.
Variety of rewinds, hand in hand in the back, showcasing A few different stunts. Looks like they lost that back right stunt, though. Weren't able to regroup, so now just waiting to join back in.
Just a great battle for the top spot here with Louisville, Oklahoma State, and NC State so close. What's going to be the difference?
Well, we've seen the small deductions. Unfortunately, it comes down to the team that best executes the routine. That also includes technique and form, as they showcase here on their running tumbling.
Dom Limson on the tumbling pass to start out. His dad, an Olympic high jumper. Ironically, it was NC State with the lone deduct on day one, a quarter of a point of the top three.
Well, when we talked to all three of the top three schools and their coaches, they said there's a lot of pressure because this is such a tough division. So they know they have to have the difficulty like that on the pyramid. They have to execute, and they have to put on a performance of a lifetime to win this division. Tumbling right in there.
Good start to the pyramid.
Yeah, lots of visual movement throughout this portion of the routine. Finishing with the dance.
Lauren Manning, Jordan Jensen, Madison LaForce, and J.C. Merrick, the senior captains. Trying to get back to championship form here in Daytona Beach.
Well, this was a great routine. They had the difficulty. They had a mistake on the partner stunts, but regrouped well moving into the pyramid. Lots of variety of skills and nice timing throughout, finishing their double downs.
Well, they look like they're confident. We'll find out in just a bit. Still the top team to go here in small co-ed Division 1A, and that is NC State.
We love to Coed! We love to Coed!
Let's pick up some highlights of other teams performing here in Daytona Beach. This is Clemson University, led by their head coach, Tori Palmer.
Creative tumbling into their pyramid section. The entire team being used throughout this portion of the routine. Little off balance there on the right, but good save.
How about a hand? First time in the Bandshell in this division for Marshall University, led by their head coach, Jake Gillum.
And a nice ripple effect tumbling into their partner stunts. They have 19 on the floor. Very excited to be out here in the sunshine.
Boston College Eagles, we've seen them before here in Daytona Beach.
Well, they were 7th after day one, showcasing a variety of their partner stunts. They had some deductions, and they were looking to clean those up here in the finals. Nice job.
The best score on paper day one turned in by this team, NC State, a 95.15. 9 seniors, 6 juniors on their squad of 20.
And a lot of pressure on this team to hold that spot, starting right there. Back handspring into the partner stunts. Lots of difficulty throughout this routine. So the question is, can they handle the pressure and execute right here?
They're confident. Head coach Harold Trammell saying, what isn't great about this routine? We just got to execute it.
Standing tumbling, front to the back, showcasing a variety of skills.
They have some enormous difficulty, as you mentioned.
Starting right here, front handspring 1.5, up into the partner stunts. Test the stability. Creative transition down. Rolling right back up, hand in hand. Oh, lost that one there on the front right. Regrouping well, able to get back in. So, of course, there'll be the deduction, 0.5. The good news is they were able to regroup. That'll continue to help them with the difficulty. Nice use of the mat, creating that visual effect. A variety of skills going on. Always impressive to see how the teams coordinate, synchronize, as well as have the perfect timing to make it all happen.
All over that 42 by 54-foot mat. And they're using every inch. They have what they call a large-style pyramid with a small co-ed group.
This is where it begins right there. Tumbling into the full up, moving the bases, pulling it together. High-flying basket in the back, wrapping it around. This is one of the parts of their routine they're very proud of.
Whoa!
Wow. Came out of nowhere there, front flip to the top with a perfect landing.
Ouch. Outstanding for the Wolfpack, trying to become champs for the second year in a row.
Good energy here at the end of the routine to finish it out.
Big hand for them, and their leaders, Brandon Parker, Allison Shores, among others.
Well, this was one of the highlights. Watch this. Front flip to the top. Talk about being accurate. She was right on, and it was a solid finish to that pyramid section.
So, was it enough to win in a very tough competition in small co-ed Division 1A? The answer next.
More from the NCA and NDA College Nationals.
Welcome back as you look at the beautiful Ponce de Leon Inlet Light Station, the tallest lighthouse in Florida at 175 feet. Ponce landing in these areas in the early 1500s. Now, time to get the championship results in Division 1A, small co-ed. Here's Jeff Brewster.
In third place, with a 94.53, North Carolina State University.
So it's Oklahoma State and Louisville.
In second place, Oklahoma State University. And the 2017 Small Co-Ed 1A National Champions with a 95.73, the University of Louisville.
So Louisville now a 10-time champion here, deduction-free routine. That was the difference in taking the championship. Here's Allie.
This is your 7th win out of the last 9 championships. At what point in the routine did you feel like you had it?
I feel like definitely after we hit our stunts, that's definitely the moment that really put everything on top for us. And then after we hit the pyramid, we just knew we had it in the bag.
What part of your stunt made it unique? What was like the wow factor?
Every transition that we did was very, and everything we hit to the top, and it was like, we did so many different level 6 transitions, and I think it really made us hit everything to the top, and we just really excelled at that point.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
They are the champions, and we congratulate all of our victors here in Daytona Beach. For Amanda Borden and Allie Ron, I'm Craig Minervini saying so long from the Bandshell in Daytona Beach, Florida. This has been a presentation of the CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports.